the Deputy Lord Mayor of Dublin, Councillor Rebecca Moynihan. So I ask you all to put your hands together now for Councillor Moynihan. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, April, for inviting me. I feel a little bit bad following up from those fantastic speeches, particularly April's one. This time last year, we took a vote for marriage equality. We decided to extend the rights for civil marriage to families of all different shades and all different makeups. That was an extremely important vote in terms of equality for different families, but unfortunately our education system hasn't followed up with it. We are a modern secular country who have gone beyond the religions. I have a lot of respect for faith, but it shouldn't have a stranglehold over our education system or the education of our young children. Can you honestly expect the parents of children who were told not a year ago by religious that their family didn't matter, that it was redefining marriage, that they should send their children to the local religious school, and what their children are going to learn in that school about their own family? In this year, 2016, 100 years on from the proclamation, I think we should fulfil the promise to cherish all of our children equally. That means children of gay parents, that means children of Muslim parents, it means children of Jewish parents, it means children of no religion. There should not be a place for private institutions within our state system. We pay for the schools, we pay for the teachers, we pay for the training, we pay for the curriculum development. We need to have equality of access in all schools. This isn't a fight that's going to be 2 or 3 years. It's not even going to be 10 years. But this is a chance that we have to have a proper state-based secular education system and implement it the way that we should have done in the 1940s rather than privatising our school system on the back of De Valera. This isn't also going to be an easy battle. In my local area, we had a problem in relation to finding a building for an Educate Together national school. And the religious owed the state some money after the institutional redress and the payment of compensation to victims of abuse. What happened with that school? It was put in a private trust. This isn't just about ethos, it's not just about ideology, it's about money and influence as well. And they're often harder to take on. So hold on there, realise it's not a short battle. This is going to be a battle not just one generation but 2 generations. But beginning it now means that in 50 years' time we can have a secular, non-religious education system for all of our children, and the battle starts here. Thank you.
We're drawing to a close here, and I just want to thank our Deputy Lord Mayor, Councillor Rebecca Moynihan, very much for coming out and joining us today. And I want to thank you, every single one of you, for giving up your Sunday and for coming out to stand up for equality in education. A couple of small things. You see a lot of handprints like these around in the crowd today. We've had absolutely hundreds of them pouring in by post and by email, scanned into us and sent to us over the last couple of days. Every single one of these is a plea from the child whose hands printed it, a plea for equal treatment in our education system, a plea to our Minister, Richard Bryn, to stand up for their rights. If you have handprints, please give them up Thank you.